Alright, yeah, I know I haven't had any videos ever since the track day, but there really hasn't been much going on with the car, except for overheating issues. Yay, BMW. Before I had the overheating issues, I ordered a couple stuff for the car. So I ordered a wheel adapter 5x120 to 5x114.3. So I'm gonna use my old Subaru wheels from the BMW. I got some samples of wrap, and I wonder if it'll get some. Nah, I'm not a big YouTuber. I was gonna do a surprise wrap color. Yeah, this is the color I'm gonna wrap the car. I have to start doing some body work on it that I don't know how to do, but I'll figure it out. Yeah, I got a Red Match Stage 3 ECU, the adapters, the wrap, and I got some eBay catless headers. I've heard not so good things about the cheap ones. The ones that I got right here were like $100, and I've been told that sometimes they don't fit the best. You have to trim them a little bit. Here's some of the plug JY Performance. Let's see if it actually fits any good. I really should do the head gasket in this car, so I'm gonna go ahead and do it. So, the video you guys are watching was taken 3.5 years ago. I lied. Everything I said I was gonna do in that video, well, I did do it, I just didn't record it. Anyways, enjoy the video. So, yeah, it's not really a how-to, but fuck it. Go ahead and take off the harness right here. Pretty easy. All you gotta do is unhook it from here and here. Unhook these from right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then you can take out the positive going to here. Just unscrew that, lift it off, throw it away that way. Then use a T27 to take these off. Stay. And now we got way more access to the engine. Well, access to pretty much the whole engine. Next thing we're gonna do is we're gonna get this harness out of the way here. So we gotta unplug all the coil packs. I'm gonna put this back before I lose it. It's knowing me, I will lose it. Also, at some point today, my secondary air pump delete should come in. So I'm gonna just go ahead and take this off right now. Cool. Now we started connecting lines here. Wow. Some good place for a turbo. Well then, it's only been about 40 minutes since the last clip. But as you can see, I kind of got ahead of myself. My radiator fan has failed a couple times because of the wiring. So, yeah, I just kind of took the front end off. It's pretty easy. Take off the little eyebrows. They're over here. You can see right here how they go. So you take off this clip here, and this clip here, and then this pops out of the corner. Like, it'll pop out like so. Oop, and you pull it out from there. So that's how those come out. Then there is two small number 8s under the headlight. One right there. Boom, one right there, one right there. And after you pull that off, the headlight will literally come out. All you have to do is unplug everything. Other thing that I did was radiator support. These are the two little screws that go under the headlight, the ones I just showed you. Take off these two T27s, I believe they were as well. And then take off this number, I think is 15 mil socket, plastic things that go to the radiator holder, I guess, thing. And then all you gotta do is, where is it? There it is. These come from the bottom up. I kind of made it fit because I don't have a size. I don't have the right size for this, but I just used a 1/4 inch hex, and I jammed it in there and I took it off. But yeah, these bolts go from the bottom up. So these things here, they go through this and they hold that. After that, all you gotta do is these things right here. Take this 313 mil nuts here, and same thing on the right side, and then this slides right off. After you slide these off, that slides right off. All I had to do was disconnect a little nut that was on there for this right here for the horn. Yeah, this wiring looks like shit, so I'm gonna redo all of it. That's it. Next step is we will remove, well, all this. I'm gonna try not to remove the only thing I have to do right now is, oh, as you can see, my radiator is cracked. This is why I'm replacing this thing. I'll go get a bucket so I can drain the coolant system. As you can see, I haven't drained it yet because I don't want it to leak on the floor. This is poisonous stuff for animals and stuff. I don't think it'll do too bad to a human because from personal experience, I have had quite a bit in my mouth before. I don't think I've ever swallowed it. Don't try that at home, by the way. But yeah, I'll go get a bucket and I can drain all the coolant and then I can take everything off. All right, it's like fucking 12:30 in the morning. And this bitch is finally out. I forgot to record, but I don't have the E12 that you're supposed to use for the head bolts. So I made one. I bought an E12. They're usually too thick at the auto parts store, and I was sanding it for like an hour, 2 hours to make it thin enough to fit in through the head onto the bolts. Now I have everything out. I can install the new head gasket now. I got a new water pump in just in case. Install the new head gasket, torque everything back in, and before I put this back in, I'm gonna throw in the catless headers and take those out. Probably a good time to clean all these things. Okay, I got the new headers on. Can't really see much, but I got the new head gasket in as well. I cleaned up both surfaces. Only one problem is these are the cheapest ones on eBay. They're like $100. I've been told by a bunch of my friends to not go with the cheapest, but go with the second cheapest because the cheapest always fit wonky. Yeah, they fit like shit. I had to make them look as okay as possible. The O2 sensor bond on this side hits against the exhaust, so I had to use the aft one. With this tune, the aft or the second catalytic converters are deleted, so I'm just going to use the hole and patch this one here. So I put this one right where it goes, and the other one I have to put into the back hole. And then I'm going to plug the other two and leave the other two sensors hanging out.